MLB The Show's coverage of Major League have for you this afternoon between the Thunder and the, and it's coming up next. Benjamin Sanders, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that. This guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
At the plate, Brian Cannon. He will lead this one off today. He's got it. And there's one down now. Here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
That is third.
Stepping into the box, Mike Hayes. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one in this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you can win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this out.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Brett Sanders will be on the mound for game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Striding in, McGee. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the 66ers, the second baseman.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Dan, Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't, one series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings. And this team's sitting pretty well.
There.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Ben Kohler is next as he finds himself behind 0-1 and facing right-handed pitching so far this season. Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
At the plate, Dante Smith, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Johnny Slinger, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Throw will be well late as he reaches at first.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Stepping into the box, Randall Mad Dog. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Fouled away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Giro? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
High and deep to left center field. A leap, but it's off his glove. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Digging in, Adrian Esparza. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
This guy's just what you're looking for if you're looking for one of your corner spots to have some power. Not only glove work on one of the corner positions, but lots of thunder in that bat.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Slinger has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting.
At the plate, Corey Esparza. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set and the pitch.
Ball at the time.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Mad Dog, the runner at second with 1 away. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Alfonso Goodson.
Alfonso.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Jorge Ramos stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Oh, On a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Set to get his day started, Orlando Schultz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Schultz, a native of Georgia. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot.
That gets down, and the inning will continue.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do. Because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you, except the pitcher.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. High in the air out to center field. Valito is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box for his first at-bat. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
To the plate now, A.J. Valito. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Valito brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
So now to the plate, Brett Sanders. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. McGee will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter, number 22.
Sliding in once again, Brian Cannon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman. McGee lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East
number
race.
2. Shortstop, Ben Kohler.
So striding in, Ben Kohler. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Hops this one up. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Dante Smith. Hit down the line at first. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, number 4.
Just some more of the same for him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Now
so coming to the plate,
the right field.
Spartan 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Chop now to short. Can they get 2? He's got to hurry, and he is in there.
The
now at the plate, Alfonso Goodson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as
now
the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Ramos.
In now, Jorge Ramos, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A 1-2 pitch. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set the 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Number 1, Orlando. Cool.
Here comes the first pitch. Two out, bases loaded. Fouled off. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be the speed threat. Saul Worthing.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. We're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The catcher, number 2, Mike
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third. On to third, but he's in safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game.
Third baseman.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
At the plate, Adrian Esparza as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Now batting.
So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And standing in the outfielder, Corey Esparza. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Bo Law. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
From the stretch. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the pitcher, Benjamin Sanders.
Number 12.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
At the plate now,
number 3.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 the count now.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Right there.
Sliding into the box, Ben Fuller. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball just inside.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Now batting.
Don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Dante Smith is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Esparza is there, one away. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Settling in now,
Number
Johnny
4.
Slinger.
Johnny.
Ready with the
Slinger.
first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Clyde Hall answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Cletus Barton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Second and third here, one man out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And it's fouled away.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happened?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he fouls this one off. They'll try again, 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alfonso Goodson.
Alfonso.
First offering on its way.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And this is down for extra bases, and it might chase everybody home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
So now to the plate, Jorge Ramos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In his career, Ramos will be a tough play, and that's the second out.
The catcher, number 1.
Ready for another chance. Orlando Schultz. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Rolled slowly to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, A.J. Valido.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Scott Jordan will move to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Brian Hannon, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and he's safe.
The catcher, number 2.
Stepping in, Mike Hayes. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Hayes is looking like a near lock at this point to make the NL All-Star squad. He is currently the leading vote getter at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game, Voney, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Has a look, now the pitch. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Here now the 2-2. This one's down to third. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. A run on. Ryan Greenberg takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Greenberg.
Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Benjamin Sanders.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
McGee stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. Shoots this one over to first. Scooped up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Ben Kohler.
Now to the plate, Ben Kohler. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Greenberg has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Dante Mike.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. To 1-2 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cletus Barton.
In now, Cletus Barton. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Count is 1-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting, first baseman, Alfonso Goodson.
James Say gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Alfonso Goodson, swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting, third base.
Standing in now, Jorge Ramos, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Randall Mad Dog. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Randall.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Corey Esparza. 1-0 the count. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The left fielder, number 5, Bo Law.
At the plate, Bo Law as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Law hits a little over the 270 mark. 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Line toward the alley in left center. This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, A.J. Valido.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Valido. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Orlando Schultz.
Leading off for Uranus, the
first pitch of the at-bat.
Orlando Schultz.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than a traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, McGee.
Number 3.
The pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Cannon ranging into the outfield, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that
Your attention, please.
Hughes is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Hughes.
Andrew Arellano is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within your now.
Into the box, Brian Cannon. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Go. Worthy.
At the plate now, Saul Worthing, and this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Kohler battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now batting, the catcher.
Ready once again, Mike Hayes. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 down in the inning.
The first baseman, Randall.
So stepping in, Randall Mad Dog, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center, the 297th of his career. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
Jesus Zapata will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Stepping in now, Adrian Esparza. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the inning. Pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The 66ers are out in front, 12-7. James Ray will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Andrew Arellano remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here. And that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
2-0 now. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Ray has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Valido will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Johnny Slinger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's down.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure pull.
Oh, and this goes right past him. The runner from second crosses the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan.
Now
That's his
back.
third RBI
Right
of the
fielder.
game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in
Now
once
back.
again,
First
Alfonso
baseman.
Goodson
Al
drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that all set for the start of the inning. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Esparza.
Right field.
It doesn't
Your
look
attention,
very
please.
promising so far in this one
Infield.
as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's fouled away. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. Driven in. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at
Ladies and
all.
gentlemen,
It's bad
your
enough to go down with
attention,
3 pitches, but none of them were even.
Hit. Al Hale.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Kohler moving to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Valito. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And it's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a
Now
single.
batting. The left fielder. Andrew Arellano.
To the plate now, Andrew Arellano. And he popped him up. McGee has a play, and the inning is over.
Your
Marty
attention, please.
Riggs will stick
Now
around as he'll
playing
take over in right field.
Number 26. Marty Riggs. Now
Travis Blondie will
Travis
come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Al Hale is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. First pitch of the at-bat.
The third
Jorge
baseman.
Ramos is in to
Jorge
start things off as he looks at
Ramos.
a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ready now, Orlando Schultz. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jesus Zapata. Your attention, please.
Zemecki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Zemecki.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker. Called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Hayden Norwood comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Norwood.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Saul Worthing. Jeffrey Bellamy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
So now to the plate, Mike Hayes, as he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it.
Now
he's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
So here now is the pitcher, Travis Londy, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant.
And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make
now
a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked out. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, trucking him.
It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. Scrambling back into second. He's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Third baseman.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Your attention,
Dustin
please.
Woodard takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Woodard.
In now, Hal Hale. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Soft liner towards first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2 strike, RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, Dero. But from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
A.J. Valido is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He's got it, and the 66ers bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
13-10, more like a halftime score in a football game. That's the way this one ends. Uranus swung the bats well with 16 hits. Benjamin Sanders earns win number 7 on the season. Brett Sanders allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Heat and the Cobras. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Chet Mathewson, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So striding forward now, Max Taylor, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wise is underneath this one, and very quickly one gone.
Batting second, the second baseman, Rodney Mize.
Into the box now, Rodney Mize, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, thanks, Matty B. Hey, you know what, Dero? This is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, Dero. Win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Kenji Suzuki, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch, lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Mize leads off second with 1 gone in the inning, and now the runner's trying for third. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time, so the hit and run works against them as he hits right into a double play. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Benji Easel is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
In now, Richard Wise. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Richard Wise.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the shortstop, Glenn Suarez.
Digging in, Glenn Suarez. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping up now, Paul Taylor. He carries the batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Runners on first with 1 down. Ball 2 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game where he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Landry. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. The tag gets 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. His first at-bat, Ben Cornelius. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much on lately. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Minton is under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Mike Mendez.
Now in the box, Mike Mendez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that time.
2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, DeMarcus.
Now batting, DeMarcus Peterson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box now, Frank Cooper, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
3-0 to him now. A runner on first with 2 away. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind it down for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Set to get his day started, Chad McKenna. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Line drive, base hit to right. And the big throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The pitcher.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
At the plate now, Benji Easel has hit them up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-2. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jason McIntosh.
Jason McIntosh.
Here comes the first pitch. Easel has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, James Bond.
Now at the plate, James Bond. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One-0 count. Here it is. 2 balls and no strikes. Two balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That's lifted the other way out to left. Suzuki is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Manny Minton.
Set to get his day started, Manny Minton, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. racing back the center fielder. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his first home run of the season, and they've taken a one-run lead.
You don't see this very often over this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Stepping in now, Benton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Benton, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Coming to the plate now, Chet Mathewson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pause, now the pitch. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Now the 2-1 pitch, and it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Cobras lead this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Max Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Max Taylor.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wise is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Rodney Mize.
Stepping in, Rodney Mize. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Genji Suzuki.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kenji Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Wise. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Richard Wise.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. Foul. 1-1. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Glenn Suarez.
Into the box now, Glenn Suarez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Suarez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-2 one more time. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
Hard pitching,
single.
number 3.
You watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Paul Taylor. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. The average right at 280 coming in. 9 homers and 44 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 8, Kevin Landry.
To the plate now, Kevin Landry. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
First and second now, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now back, second baseman, Jason McIntosh.
Now at the plate, Jason McIntosh. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult to place it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
Digging in the switch hitter, James Bond will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat.
So important gig ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
The 0-1 offering. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2 down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Hard hit. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. On now to the top of inning number 4. Mississippi is out in front 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ben Cornelius, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Cornelius.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. Now here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Standing in, Mike Mendez. first offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Mendez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bond is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, DeMarcus Peterson.
At the plate, DeMarcus Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Manny Minton. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Manny.
Now here it comes.
Minton.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Digging in now, Brad Benton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-1.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
The pitch.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Chet Mathewson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball in.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Frank Cooper comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series.
Frank Cooper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Benton over to his left. 1 out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Digging in, Chad McKenna. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
A 0-2 once more. Is a called third strike right on the inside corner.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Benji Easel is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
The 1-0 home. And he's in there for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
The center fielder, 34. Max Taylor.
Max Taylor is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box now, Rodney Mize. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. It is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup downward.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. On to the bottom of the 5th, all even at 1 apiece. Ready for another shot now. Richard Wise. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Glenn Suarez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Last time through was a base hit. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for one. On to first. A double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Digging in and looking for more. Paul Taylor. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Back up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batter, the first baseman, Kevin Landry.
First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. At the plate, Kevin Landry, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. No hits to this point. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So top half of the sixth about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Kenji Suzuki. Drive base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Ben Cornelius is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
DeMarcus Peterson.
At the plate now, DeMarcus Peterson. There's a line drive base hit to left field. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Evo, to make sure that it's down. And
caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box, Frank Cooper, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
The catcher, number 30.
Stepping into the box, Chad McKenna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that misses ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
Fouled away. Popped him up. Landry waits on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please.
Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Nick Bell.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jason McIntosh.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
McIntosh.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches.
Number
What I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And that misses 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 18.
At the plate, Manny Minton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Brad Benton is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The set, and the 2-0. Grounded to third. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Mike Slocum is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Slocum.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, number 34.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Max Taylor. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through. A base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, hero, and he fights him off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But, hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Tremendous job of just staying through the baseball. Perfect bat path on a slider outside and to crush it opposite field. You're going to be thinking about that swing for a while.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Kenji Suzuki. 0-1 the count.
Suzuki.
Now here's the pitch. Sent toward first. And there are 2 away now.
Now batter. The first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ben Cornelius. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Mike Mendez.
The third baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Andrew May gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Mark Lacey is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's going to be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to kick off the home half of the 7th.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get low on this baseball and drive it through the infield. And that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Standing in now, Richard Wise. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And 1 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Striding in, Glenn Suarez. First pitch of the at-bat. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Number 3.
Sliding in once again. Taylor already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Rounded down the third baseline. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Yeah, and that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit or vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
At the plate, Kevin Landry, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. The 0-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they are not going to get him at the plate as he slides across to make it 5-3 now.
Second baseman
Tyrone Hicks takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Now pitching.
Jason McIntosh. Will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Time run at the plate, the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off-speed, and got hurt.
Stepping in now, James Bond, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless. In 3 at-bats to this point. King Giles will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. King Giles is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
King Giles.
Ed Robinson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, DeMarcus Peterson.
DeMarcus Peterson.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. They did damage with it.
Cooper.
Frank Cooper is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now here it comes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now at the plate, Chad McKenna. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Oh, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your
Tony
attention, please.
Kraus will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jerome Terry is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 33, Jerome Terry.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Diva? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game.
The catcher, number 9. Brad Benton.
In now, Brad Benton. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Buford Christian will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Buford Christian.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, the left fielder, Richard Wise.
Plate now, Richard Wise. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Michael Jordan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jerome Terry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jordan playing here in his age 29 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. The 1-1 home. There's a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 34, Max Taylor.
So coming to the plate, Max Taylor. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 2.
Now back.
Rodney Myers will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he misses there. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. This one's down to third. He's got it. And the throw is high, but they just do get him by a step as that'll end the inning.
Your
Johnny
attention,
Ryan is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Ryan.
Striding in to start the 9th, Glenn Suarez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Glenn Suarez.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this is pot foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Line drive to left. Suzuki is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kevin Landry.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Landry, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cut you off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be an issue. I didn't mind hitting that night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. We are into extra innings, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kenji Suzuki. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with that, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
DeMar
hit running at first base, number 47, DeMarcus Randall.
Here's the first pitch. Mike Mendez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
He throws him on the fastball there. Mike Mendez is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see it.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Your attention,
Boy,
please.
those have to feel really good. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with guys in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Ready now. Two-strike pitch on its way. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The catcher, number 39.
Digging in.
Jack McKenna.
Brian Bledsoe takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning.
Bledsoe.
Has a look, now the pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush
Now back.
First pitch fastball, middle in, he's able to drive that for a nice seam.
Jerome Terry is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Two men are on with two men out. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. Wise will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Alec Tiffy takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 49.
Leading off the inning, King Giles, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The right fielder,
Manny
number
Minton is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Randolph shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 9, Brad Benton.
Striding into the box, Brad Benton. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw, but don't want to forget about it. Line hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. following the one-out single.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Your attention, please.
McKee will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
McKee.
Second, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw pitching right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Roy. I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bad hit started.
Into the box now, Richard Wise, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And it's offline, he scores, and we are tied yet again here in the 10th.
Now in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Clark Levy come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Into the box, Suarez, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that'll get on through in the right field for a base hit. Throw coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only one run.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Standing in now, Paul Taylor. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Yeah, that ninth inning shows the highs and lows of this crazy game of baseball. They lose the lead in the top half, and there are some somber faces in the dugout, no doubt. Then they rally in the bottom half of the inning, and those somber faces are in the other dugout. That was quite a roller coaster ride.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. Mississippi get their 20th home win this year. Brian Bledsoe earns his third win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for your victorious home team.